This shit again. Oh. We're here. Okay, I'm here. Check the itinerary. What's it saying? The Talos Principle, Part 6, God and the Machine. Whoa. It sounds heavy. Probably is heavy. Normally is on this channel, that's what we do, heaviness. Whether it be through my own inability to play the game or chat's inability to comprehend just how good I am. It swings from one extreme to the other. So we're going to carry on from where we left off, which was, we're about to find out. Alright, okay. So we're still in Egypt land. That's the official name. That's its official title. I thought we'd finished, but it looks like we've got one more red Tetris piece to go. Well, just to prove that everything's not real and it's all a simulation. Look what happens when I try and touch the sign. I just go right through it. The sign doesn't exist. Or maybe I don't exist. Just can't tell these days. We're not doing very well at getting all the stars. That's not really working out how I would have liked. But we must persevere. It's just part of life. So, I guess the red puzzle piece is this way. So let's head on over, shall we? Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy the view. Imagine you're actually here on your holidays. Look how amazing it is. Oh wait, there. 3, 2, 1. Why is the timer at 0 when I've still got that? Never mind. We'll start the timer. Go. We're going. Nothing ever goes right on this channel, it's destiny. Just imagine you're on your holidays and you start going for a look at this beautiful scenery. It's beautiful. Alright, gotta move on. I've got 17 red puzzle pieces, which has gotta be a world record, surely. I don't think there's a single piece that I haven't yet obtained. Of course, there's been stars that I've missed. Which is, I think to get a star, you have to finish a puzzle in a special way. And I've only got 1 star so far, I think. But 17 red pieces, not 1 missed. That's fucking excellent. I say that now, I'm going to go in here and miss a piece. So that I say I've got every red piece so far. I'm about to walk through a red puzzle and I probably won't get this one. Because that's the way it works. If I say I'm going to do something, it means I'm not going to do it. And if I say I'm not going to do something, such as die, then it means I am going to do it. That's the way this channel works. If you don't know that by now, what have you been doing? Also, isn't this part 7? I think it is. Let me just double check. Nothing's ever ready. Nothing's ever right. There we go. Let's do this. It's go time. Whole lot of jamming. We're jamming. Hope you like jamming too. I like jamming. Tried to get my girlfriend to play this the other day. We only got to the first few levels, but after a couple puzzles she also liked jamming. Whenever she found a jammer she got excited. If few puzzles later, she was like, "Okay, you play now." But that's just what she's like. Not a gamer. Oh, there's the key. Key to my happiness, maybe. Okay, we got these dudes. They don't react if you look at them through the window. If I don't see your fruit weak, I'll see your fruit window. Fruits at window. I know I can't get through there, but I just like running into it and headbutting it because of the way it makes it wobble. Satisfying. The wobble follows you as well, you can bring it with you. Small things amuse small minds. Okay, so this is a dead end. Don't know why they would put this here, or maybe just so you can see through at what's going to kill you later. If only we could read this. Teoken and the mystery. Atlantis. Right, enough arsing about. I think we've secured the perimeter there. Now, what do we have here? No, we haven't secured the perimeter. Epitaph. Child program codenamed Samsara. Now, this program has already perished a couple of times, but it gets replaced by an upgraded version. So Samsara terminated here. Logic. The program elected to reset. Final memory dump. It's clear I cannot bend the world to my will. Faced with eternal torment, I see that overcoming these challenges will not free me from them. True freedom must come with detachment from the struggle for answers. It's deep, kind of depressing. I mean, the struggle for answers is part of life. I guess if you were in this simulation and you couldn't escape and you'd already solved all the puzzles, maybe you would eventually think like, yeah, okay, turn me off, I've had enough. But it's kind of depressing if you try and align it to real life. The struggle for answers must always go on. Look at these palm trees. Fucking boss graphics. Free sound effects on this channel as well. Okay. So if we do this puzzle, we're going to the next tower, the next temple I mean, and that is going to be epic. Okay, so that doesn't really help us at the moment. Let's see what else we can use this jammer on. I think this is where we're meant to go. Let's just double check that there's no other port. Okay, there is. There is. What have we got here? Key. Imagine I'd started doing this without the key. That'd have been stupid, wouldn't it? That's why you always secure the perimeter before you start getting stuck in. It's not, I didn't come to that conclusion just, you know, for a laugh. It's blood, sweat and tears led me to the belief of secure the perimeter. Let's see what's going on through here. I'm just securing the perimeter, guys, so don't, you know, don't worry. There's the puzzle piece and a gun. We need a name for these dudes. Murderous orbs. I don't know, someone else can probably come up with something better than that. But that's essentially what they are. I like descriptive names. You could also just call him Dave. Right. So I think this is where I'm supposed to go, to start with at least. Do these guys come out? Or are they going to hit this wall here and then bounce back? I think they're going to hit the wall and bounce back, but we'll have to wait and see on that note. And we'll hide from a safe distance. Okay, but I think we're fine. We're fine. Oh, oh, they're getting excited. Shit. So I can't open that without the jammer. And once I've got the jammer open, I'm basically defenseless. Oh, oh, whoa. Guys, come on. I didn't mean it. I don't even know you, Mum. Why would I have said anything like that? Come on, please. Right. So I've only got one jammer, so I can't go there yet. Unless, oh. Whoa. No, that doesn't make any difference. Even if I open it from there, it's not going to help me. It'll let me in. It doesn't help me. So there's got to be another jammer somewhere. Let's double check here. That sun. You can't see anything with that sun. And it's not one of those games with dynamic lighting either. The graphics are really good, I think. But it's not like the sun is not going to set. The shadow is not going to move. Okay, it is moving. It's making a liar out of me. It is moving. But it's not going to... The angle of the shadow is not going to change over time. This is static. It's a simulated world. That's how they get away with it. They don't have to have real sun in a simulated world. It doesn't even pretend it's not a game. It admits it. It's got no pretense of not being a virtual world. It knows it's a virtual world, and so it doesn't have to obey any of our real world bullshit, such as a day-night cycle. So this is a red puzzle piece, so that means it's going to take me about 4 hours roughly to figure out what the hell, as is per. Especially if I've only got one jammer. Already, 9 minutes in, it feels like it's been 4 hours. Already I'm stuck. Oh, I figured it out. Stupid. So if I jam one of these, they then go out of sync with each other. And now there's a pathway through. See, you're onto it. So now I can open this door, and there's a chance of survival. You see this? You stay away, you. We made it. If there's not a jam around here, we're fucked. Come on, baby. It's another one of these dudes. I don't like, there's something, maybe it's just where you know, the way I've been brought up or whatever, but I just feel very uneasy about leaving a key in the door and just walking away from it. It just makes me feel very, very uneasy. Okay, so there's a jammer. It's just what we always waited for. Can I sneak past here? Just about. Let me in! Okay, this is pointless. This is how I die. No, I just need to get this jammer back to safety. How do I do that though? Because as soon as I can freeze the orb. But as soon as I unfreeze it, it's going to attack me. So I can't really... Oh, no, just go the way I came. I'm overthinking things as usual. Jammer. I'll get you next time, Jammer. Next time. That sun is too bright. It's just ridiculous. What's happening, Northold? Okay, whoa, careful now. That was close, that was stupid. Risking me life for what? Now we've got 2 jammers, let's try this guy. Because we've got 2 portal doors here. I'm going to call them portal doors, probably not. Is this where I just was? Just the other side. I believe that it is. Okay, well that ticked off. I love ticking off a pathway. I've got a cup of tea here. I nearly forgot about it. That could have been dangerous. Do you know the amount of times since I've been a streamer that I've forgot a cup of tea or let it go cold? It doesn't bear thinking about it. It's abhorrent. So just bear with me for like 20 seconds. Hey, that didn't take long at all. I'm one of them people that downs me tea, like just gulps it, and I get a lot of shit for that because you're supposed to sip tea. It's supposed to be sophisticated drink, you see. Fuck that. It's lovely. Just down it. Get it in your neck as fast as you can. So there's another way here that I haven't quite explored. Ah, now that I've got 2, I forgot about that. I can use them. If you double side them, then you can take the jammer through and explore a whole new world. So let's do that. Show you a trick now, see? So you jam this side and then you can bring it through. Oh, it's magical. True genius puzzle solving ability there. Vintage excellence in puzzle. Is that it? No, that's not it. Puzzle piece, it's right there. There's 2 doors. Oh shit. That's heavy. I've got a feeling as soon as I step in. Yep, thought so. So I need a 3rd jammer basically before I can attempt this. Now I did see a jammer somewhere else. Come with me, old friend. See it. Let's go this way. I think it was round there, but I need to bring both guys with me. Come on, buddy. Going on an adventure. Wait. At least he's got a mate. Wouldn't be nice to be a lonely jammer in a virtual world. Fuck. Why is that not firing at? Jam the fucking door, you idiot. Okay. Okay, so I need to jam it from this side. go over here. See, as long as you got 2 jammers, the world is your oyster. You can do anything. You can go anywhere except for wherever the stars are. You can't go there. Need sunglasses. The android, me, needs sunglasses. Is this the land of the other jammer? Is this the sacred realm? Oh. Okay, so you can stay there. Come on, baby. It's time. I believe. I'm not speaking ahead of myself here, but I believe it's time to solve the puzzle. And then we're going to the 3rd tower. Might do some exploring as well, because for once chat's not harassing me, telling me to hurry up and move and shit like that. So I should enjoy the moment and have a nice chilled session. Take me time, enjoy it. Just gotta get these guys through. These are my mates now. Need chat. I've got jammers. Friendship with chat ended. Now jammer is my best friend. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, right. Satisfying. Carrying 3 jammers around, but you have to juggle them. There's something satisfying about it. Can't quite put my finger on it. Therapeutic, that's the word I'm looking for. This boy needs therapy. Psychosomatic. One more to go, and then they'll all be united. Strength. Unity is strength. That's what they say. Well, these jammers are going to remain united. Come on, mate. Let's go on an adventure. I think I missed. There we go. One gun taken out. Take out the second gun. And is it safe? Don't be too quick to assume that it's safe. I think it is safe. I'm gonna keep me weird, guys. I'm gonna try and get used through the door. No, I don't think I can actually without dying. So I'm gonna betray me weird, guys. But I still, you 3 stay strong, okay? You've been a big help. So that is the 18th red piece. It is the last piece of the 2nd temple, level 7 of the 2nd temple. Is the computer beeping? Computer want to speak to me? Where's the computer? You got something to say? No? Okay.
The land of tombs is yours now.
What?
And let this be a lesson that only through faith may death be conquered.
The land of tombs is mine. Only through faith can death be conquered. Sort of like if you believe in the afterlife, if you believe in God and you believe in heaven, then death is nothing to fear because you go to paradise, kind of thing. Not in the sense of if you have faith you don't die, just in the sense of if you have faith you won't mind dying because it's sound. What is it, 40 virgins and all that. Right, let's check it out. Cleopatra there. Look, see, every puzzle solved. Completed it, mate. What else is there to do? What's over here? So this is where the way we came in. Is there anything else in this temple before we evacuate? What's over here? No, that's nothing. It's just levels that have been completed. Oh, there is this, but I don't know how to open that yet. Just charge into it. Considering I'm made of metal and it's made of wood, it offers pretty solid resistance. If you didn't know that this was a simulation, you would now, because the laws of physics don't apply. This is the star world. I don't have enough stars to go there. So let's evacuate. Goodbye, World of Tombs. Been a pleasure. There's not a single red sigil that I haven't got yet. Good evening, Hex. Well, what else would I be doing? You don't realise when people aren't chatting to me, telling me what to do, I sort of lose my way a little bit. Just sort of hang on. Wouldn't you know it? Just as soon as someone turns up to talk to me, real life quantum reality gets in the way. So I'm gonna go now for about 5-10 minutes. I'm really sorry. I understand if all my viewers want to just abandon me and I'll delete the channel afterwards. I'll be 10 minutes tops in real terms, not in quantum reality terms, but in real terms. See you in a minute. I'll put elevator music on just to make you hate me / happy. No, I won't. I'm just going to leave this tune on because I can't have them both on at the same time. Time is relative. You're absolutely right, Hex. I'm so glad it's you because you are the clever one. Alright, back soon, very soon. Sorry about this. Sorry, Helmach. Real life just interrupted at the wrong time. Hope you're well. I won't be long. There's no elevator music though. You're okay. Won't be long. Right. So's about that. There's... Sometimes in life, you know, stuff happens. But there's a silver lining to this story because I've got another cup of tea. So, you know, one door closes, another opens, and all that. And hopefully this one won't go cold, because the last one, it was a little bit cold. I know the reason people follow this channel is to get updates on the temperature of my tea, and that's why I'm delivering just what people are after. So let's continue. As long as there's something in it for me, exactly. Thanks for acknowledging that, Helmer. I do not have a thermo cup. It'd be too weird. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it. It's just gotta be a normal mug. And I don't mean me. So don't even think about it. So, how is everyone? Have we had a nice day? It's nice to see you. Here we are at the entrance to Tower B, Temple B. I keep calling it Tower, and it's Temple. It's because I've got God's Temple in the back of my mind. So we've completed Temple. I see, I've nearly done it again then. We've completed Temple A and Temple B now, and we've got all of the puzzle pieces, the sigils from each, which is an incredible achievement of world record proportions, as you can imagine. So we've only got, there's a Tower C, and then there's God's Tower. I said it again, Tower, it's Temple C. Needs to leave shortly for about 30 minutes, you know, life stuff. You're not unique in that respect. Well, excuse me. That's fine, just leave me. Look, God's Tower. I'm not supposed to go up there. Look how majestic it is with that music as well. It's calling me. I don't like the look of that, like, cloud of clouds. No, Hex! No! So you're leaving as well? Do you know what? I'm just going to delete the channel. I'm going to delete my account, delete the channel, wipe the hard drive. No one will even knew Quantum Player 1 even ever existed. I'll just be a footnote on a database, and it's all your fault, Hex. No, I'm only messing. That's fine, I understand. I'm the same. If people are playing a game and I want to play it, I won't watch. Tesla, bless him, has been the victim of that several times. You just assume... Do you know anything about this channel? We might fail, and then fail, and fail, and fail, and fail, and fail, and then fail, and then make a bit of progress, and then fail, and then a little bit of progress, and then fail again. But we always carry on till the end. There were times in Thief when I was thinking, I can't do this, I'm just not made for this type of game, but we carried on, and that's what happens. Wait till you see the next game we're playing, Tomb Raider 4. That's gonna be, I'm gonna be running around in circles for a long time thinking, what the fuck do I do? But I'll complete it. Watch, mark my words, I'll complete it. But yeah, I do understand. I'm exactly the same. If it's a game I want to play, I prefer to be fresh. And you don't even have to justify it anyway. If you just want to fucking leave to just go and flick at your toenails, that's also justified. So we've done Temple A. Look, see, all done. And then here's Temple B. All done. Make sure to overtake me by this weekend. There's no other streamer that would take the abuse I do. It's because there's no other streamer that gets the abuse I do. That's all it is. It's just a matter of using the most abusive chat in the history of the world, but in a lovely, lovely way. Hex, are you going to stream RimWorld? Are you a streamer? I didn't even know. That's cool. I'll have to give you a follow, mate. Filsk's always telling me to play RimWorld. That's the beauty of streaming though, isn't it? There's so many underappreciated or unknown games out there, and you get to show them off. That's what Tesla likes to do, that's his niche. Is he picks games that not many people play, and he goes through them. So yeah, I'll give you a follow once the stream is finished. Have a good one, bro. There's some yeah, I haven't read these yet. The designer has granted me domain over the lands I've travelled, and with his sigils of power I will make this whole world my domain. That's the one with faith. No abuse for you just yet. Oh, don't worry, it'll come. It'll come. Hey, he promised me the world as well. What a joker. I don't think time obeys too many rules here, or so many rules we can't imagine. Clearly I'm writing this message after you all wrote yours, but maybe we're all here at the same time as well. It's the quantum time majiggity. It's the quantum time majiggity. That message just materialised on the wall in front of me. Whoa. Is anyone watching Mind Hunters? No. What is it? Never heard of it. Look at all these graphics. So we're not going to go to the tower yet, tempting as it is. Let's see if my thing's still there though, because I left the thing outside, didn't I? It's gone. The bastards have removed it. Absolute bastards. It better be back where I left it. I mean, it better reset to its original place, because I brought a connector out and I placed it there. Bullshit, man. Makes a difference. There's a different feel walking on snow to walking on sand. Oh, computer's beeping. Look at all these. Oh, it's all red. They're all red. Jesus Christ. It's a series about a team that work with famous serial killers in jail to catch serial killers. Oh, it's okay, so it's a television program. I thought it was a game. Is it on Netflix? What's it on? Is it fiction? Or are they after real serial killers? It's gotta be fiction, hasn't it? Oh, Mr. Computer. What new things is it gonna say? Oh, it's just text to read. Open heaven.txt. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell and a hell of heaven. That's absolutely true. Always bear that in mind if you're going through shit stuff. It's fiction, but the serial killers they speak to in jail are based on real ones. Oh, okay. I'm not one of those people who's like proper into me crime dramas or like me serial killer. Like a lot of people will read books about serial killers or watch documentaries. I've never been really like that. So I don't even know who Kemper or Berkowitz are. But it does sound like something the missus would be into. And we're always looking for stuff that we can watch together. Mostly I tolerate what she wants to watch, because whenever I put something on I want to watch, she just can't entertain it. So might end up giving it a whirl if it's on the old Netflix. Okay, anyway, so yeah, the mind can make heaven of hell and hell of heaven. Absolutely true. What matter where, if I be still the same, and what I should be, all but less than he whom thunder hath made greater. What? What matter where, if I still be the same, and what I should be, all but less than he whom thunder hath made greater? I don't get it. It's one of those sentences that I'm going to read 50 times and still not understand. I think it's saying, what does it matter where you are if you're still the same, because your mind is what generates how you feel about the place that you are. So it doesn't matter where you are, because your head is the same. And what I should be, all but less than he whom thunder has made greater. Don't really get that. Maybe it's just saying God made you, so just be happy with it. Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hath not built here for his envy, will not drive us hence. Here we may resign secure, and in my choice to reign is worth ambition, though in hell, better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. Is it better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven? I read a quote that said, to serve is the... I don't know the exact word. See, I always want to give quotes, and I never know the proper wording, but basically the quote said something like, to serve is the most divine of all the virtues. It's like the best thing you can do as a person is to serve others. It's like the most pure, best use of your time and energy. Yeah, that's fine, Helmac. See you soon, mate. So, in terms of that quote where it's saying better to reign in hell than serve in heaven, I disagree. Serving is the most noble. Obviously, don't make a mug of yourself. Don't serve people who are just going to take the piss. But, you know, to serve is a very noble, honourable thing, and there's no shame in it. Better to serve in heaven than to reign in hell, definitely. Right. William Blake. Who's William Blake? I've heard that name before. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I've heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at Tree of Life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first, what? But first, the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method, by corrosives, which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away and displaying the infinite which was hid. The Marriage of Heaven and Hell by William Blake. Might have to look into that one. So, 6,000 years. Well, when was the Old Testament then? Because if you say Jesus came along at 0, I know it wasn't exactly, but if you say and then we've had 2019 years since Jesus, so a lot of shit happened before Jesus. Did 4,000 years of shit happen before Jesus? If it did, then we're about at the point where everything's gonna fucking collapse. Which makes sense. Also, this will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. You could say that sensual enjoyment is at the best it's ever been. I don't know. Deep thoughts. Let's do some puzzles. Look at these graphics. Wow. Great graphical effects there. Incredible. You didn't get that in my day. My nan in her bathroom, she used to have like an, what do you call it? Frosted glass effect on her bathroom window, and I used to look at it as a kid. I used to be fascinated by little things like this, and I'd look through it for hours. Maybe not hours, probably minutes, but in a child's time span, it felt like hours. Just be fascinated by the way it would warp the light. I was an interesting kid. So let's play Tetris. Fucking hell, leave me alone, real life. Okay. I'm always shocking at these, and I feel embarrassed about it. Okay, what's... Aha. Whoa, can't even... You know what I mean? Completed it, mate. That was an expert walkthrough there. In case you didn't know how to do that, just showing you in record time how you do it. And now we're in it. The third temple. Well, we're not in it yet, but we're on the outside. There's the lift into it. Before that, we're going to secure the perimeter. I love reading these little QR codes. More bad replicas of Forgotten Worlds. Can't wait. Oh, Dog. Dog's getting so jaded. He sounds even more jaded than me. There must be something deeper. Something more profound than what I am. Something greater. I must tear at it, shred this fake world, to find the truth, to find myself. So that's the name of that character, is like a load of gobbledygook. Blah, blah, blah. Took the words right out of my mouth. Skid Row. We've made it this far. You only need the red ones to climb the tower. And these are the last of them. You need the red ones to climb the tower. So we're already, as a group, I guess, agreeing that we are going to climb the tower. I haven't agreed to that. The reds are a lie. Green is the colour of eternal life. Holier than thou. Would be you saying that, wouldn't it? Well, I've got all the green ones. I've got all of the green Tetris pieces. What's up there? A computer. I always find it interesting when you've got like a virtual world and it's like a really like industrial, derelict, factory looking type of building. Like you can create literally anything you want, and to be fair, on this game they do. The Egyptian world was gorgeous, the Greek world gorgeous, but then it's like this horrible metallic, it's like a place that you'd never want to go to in real life because it's just uninspiring and depressing looking. But a lot of game environments share those traits. Right, I want to just go around the back of this temple because I can hear a computer. out onto the ice. Look. Secret computer. Alright, mate. Let's have a chat. It's just more locally cached resources, but that's okay. I like that. I like to read. It's edifying. Keynote speech by N. Sarabhai, questioning doubt. They say, doubt everything, but I disagree. Doubt is useful in small amounts, but too much of it leads to apathy and confusion. I would argue that too much of it leads to paralysis, which I feel I personally have experienced for a large portion of my life. Doubt has led to paralysis. No, don't doubt everything. Question everything. Different things, you see. That's the real trick. Doubt is just a lack of certainty. If you doubt everything, you'll doubt evolution, science, faith, morality, even reality itself, and you'll end up with nothing. Because doubt doesn't give anything back. But questions have answers, you see. If you question everything, you'll find that a lot of what we believe is untrue. But you also might discover that some things are true. You might discover what your own beliefs are, and then you'll question them again and again, eliminating flaws, discovering lies, until you get as close to the truth as you can. Questioning is a lifelong process. That's precisely what makes it so unlike doubt. Questioning engages with reality, interrogating all it sees. Questioning leads to a constant assault on the intellectual status quo, where doubt is far more likely to lead to resigned acceptance. After all, when the possibility of truth is doubtful, excuse the pun, why not simply play along with the most convenient lie? Questioning is progress, but doubt is stagnation. I like that. That's pretty insightful piece of text there, and I think especially today, in today's world of fake news and propaganda, it is easy to just doubt everything, and I've probably been guilty of that myself. So it's important to remember, it's good to know, to be aware of the difference between doubt and questioning. So that's good, I like that. I need to bear that in mind in future life, if I ever get out of this quantum simulation that is. I'm like 2 levels deep into a simulation here. It's like Inception, but for computer games. To the Ian mailing list, archive project, subject EL partition. Hi folks, this is just to let you know that for reasons of convenience and security, we've partitioned EL into 2 separate systems. The Talos team will be working on EL0, while the archive team will be working on EL1. You might also notice an EL2 partition, but don't worry about that. It's just the operating system doing its thing. Cheers, Rob. Rob, I don't believe you. EL2 is going to be some secret to the meaning of life, or something like it. EL2 is going to have the answer. But what is the question? Hi Alex. This is to Alexandra, the lady who designed everything of the simulation. Hey Alex, I agree that we need something that'll keep all the modules working together. Evaluating a final test, and I think I have the perfect solution. It's called the Holistic Integration Manager. A fancy name for something a lot like a dungeon master in pen and paper RPGs. We created it to help run some MMOs back in the day. We need something that would be able to unite procedurally generated and user submitted content into a coherent whole, so that the game wouldn't become too chaotic and inconsistent. Is this Elohim that they're talking about? The precursor stage of Elohim? It's a genuine AI, somewhat limited in its ability to grow, but capable of parsing and understanding text, images, audio, even video. Wow. It takes all the information it can find, interprets it, and then builds and maintains a world based on that. It's not perfect, but we don't have a lot of time, and it would be easy to adapt the code for our purposes. In fact, come to think of it, some of it is actually based on routines that you suggested in that paper on Message Ends. So I reckon that's where Elohim came from. They basically adapted it from a Dungeons and Dragons dungeon master. which kind of explains its limited capacity for everything ever. Let's have a little chat with him now. If we walk much further, he's going to pipe up. Just want to go visit that mountain over there.
In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the
I like the way the further you get,
and the words made
it glitches
the
more.
world. I am the words
All the background starts to glitch, you can tell it's not real.
End, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words,
or is that just my interpretation of the world that's glitching?
I am the words
Either way, it's an interesting effect. The tower, so foreboding, so ominous. It's no wonder these games take me so long to get through. I've spent 48 minutes just arsing about in between worlds, just chilling. Let's have a look at these statues. Whoa. If I knew my history, that probably resembles a particular historic figure. The Angel Gabriel, maybe. Does this one got any statues? Okay, he's a headless dude, or dudette. That probably means something as well. That's probably a reference to a figure. And this is like Egyptian stuff. Okay, so maybe like that's an Egypt one, that's a Greek one. What's this then? A biblical one? Heavenly one? Let's continue to explore the perimeter of this industrial shithole. The last land before I have conquered this world, Samurite. Indeed. I assume you're counting the secret islands. What? Always right? Is he always right? I hate you. My sentiments exactly. I wonder what's down there. I don't know who to trust. I'm afraid to go on. I know the feeling, friend. I know that feeling. We have to strive to continue. We have to carry on. Otherwise, what's it all for? I read this one, didn't I? Yeah. And that's it for the QR codes of the perimeter. Now let's get on with entering temple number 3. This is going to be epic. I can't even remember what it looks like.
You have come far, my child, succeeding where so many before you failed.
Indeed.
You have walked through a land of ruins and a land of death. Now the land of faith lies before you. And know that as you have shown faith in me, so do I have faith in you.
Wow. So the land of ruins was the Greek one, and the land of death was the Egyptian one, the tomb. And now we're in the land of faith. Wow, I'm gonna be eternal. Look at all those fire graphics. Okay, so we're in the 3rd temple, so we reset the timer. Every puzzle is a red piece, and if you don't know, the red pieces are the difficult ones. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be an adventure. Love a good closed door as well. Painted on door. See a lot of them in the quantum realm. Look at this beautiful tower. It's like a church. Why I keep referring it to it as a tower. So let's just scope it out before we go into one of the doors. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's 7 levels again. What's this? Take axe. The axe breaks down the wooden doors. Oh my god! What does that mean? Wow. And then... what's this?
You stand before the gates of eternity. When all your trials have been overcome, the gates will open and you will be granted life everlasting.
Wow. Okay. So I pass... if I believe in what Elohim says, then I complete all the puzzles and I head towards the gate to go to heaven. Everlasting life. But do I believe what Elohim's saying? Am I tempted to visit the tower instead? To climb God's tower? It's beautiful. What are they saying? What's the firm saying? First to ascend, Hebus. Everyone ascends or gets reset eventually. What's the big deal? Alright, fucking hell, sorry. Life eternal in the designer's paradise. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Okay, there's Star Road. I have not got enough stars. See? Don't have enough stars to enter that. But it's nice to know it's there. Is this just a door? That's not even a door, is it? Shh. Let's take the axe. Let's break down the barriers. Shh. Let's go to the other worlds and break them as well, because I'm a bit obsessive compulsive. And before I start doing anything, it's like the same methodology as secure the perimeter. If you understand secure the perimeter, you understand. So let's take this axe. Welcome back, Helmach. That wasn't that long. Unless I just take the piss. And I've spent half an hour wittering without realising. So we're in the 3rd temple. It's a heavenly temple. I'll show you in a moment. But first of all, I've got this axe and it lets me break the wooden doors, so I'm just taking it to the other temples to break those wooden doors. Not a fan of lifts, they scare me a bit. Oh, it seems like such a long time ago that we were here. The Greek world. So you see this wooden door here? Kablamo! And now we just gotta do the other tower. I should have done the 2nd tower first. Whoops. Because now I'm going to want to come back here. Such an inefficient way of doing things. Right, Tower B. Cell block B. To break down this wooden door, I think I'm done with the axe. It's taking us deep into the netherworld. Kablamo! Right. I'm just gonna leave this there. Hope that's okay. There you go. See, you've got to do it in order. That's cool. I mean, I've heard RimWorld is a good game to stream because you can come up with like quite a few mad scenarios on it. I've never really played it, but Phil always goes on about it to me. He tries to get me to stream it. So it might be one for the future. I'll give him a follow after the stream finishes. He's just another one leeching on my viewers, same as Mike. Just leeches. He's been pretending to like this channel for like the last few months, just so that eventually he can steal me viewers. That's what it's all about. So now let's go through the wooden door and see what's behind it. Is this it? What happens? Where are we going? Wow. Where am I?
Those who have discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode. Be respectful, for their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
Well, that's beautiful. I was only there a minute, calm down. Just the thought, Helmac, the thought of you being on another channel just makes me so angry. It's like cheating on me. Look at this beautiful place. Listen to that lovely music. It's so soothing. Why in every game do I get tempted by the ledges? Probably, yeah. I mean, probably haven't seen all of the locations in the game. I haven't done the DLC, for example. But yeah, you gotta say one of the most beautiful places. I'm tempted to jump off the ledge. Oh, hi Becca. You okay? Nice of you to show up. Look. I just get drawn to the... Oh! No! No! That was an accident. Fuck's sake, make the real world stop interfering. You're okay, Bech? Did you miss a stream yesterday? You certainly did. You certainly did. But he cheated on us with his girlfriend, so it finished early. Yeah, I did. That's true. So, oh, did I add a death then? I should have been, I think I was on 33. No, I wasn't. What? Did I take away a death? You okay? What happened? Don't burn yourself. Covered in huge blisters, Jesus. I opened the lid to my slow cooker and the steam attacked me and burned my hand bad. Fucking hell, Beck. You're quite accident prone, you aren't you? Are you okay though? Are you gonna like recover? Are you gonna be okay? Obviously you're in pain now. One sec. Just gotta be careful and not let the blisters pop. Right before you go on holiday. When you go on holiday, drop the fucking tea towel and it went all over. Ah. But is it, I mean, I don't really know about these things. Is it bad to let the blisters pop? What does it do? Because I like... Oh, you can get an infection. Yeah, oh, well, I see. Because I like get fascinated by them and I want them to pop. I think you can get a glove that takes the heat out. Maybe ask the pharmacy. It's a bit late now. Put a picture of it on the Discord if you can. Now let's just enjoy this soothing, beautiful location. Look at all these water graphics. Quest completed, by the way. We've got a new quest, people. Where is it? Da 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 da. While the blisters are there, you can't get the hand heart numbness. I'll imagine you're talking to me there. You're being insulting and derogatory. You must be talking to me. I just want to wash in the waters, the holy waters of God. This is like a floating paradise island. Has it got anything? Obviously it's got beautiful scenery. Or is there anything else? Bathe the hand in the beautiful holy waters of Elohim. Right, let me have a quick look. Yeah, that's scary. You're an alien. It's growing. It's alive. Don't pop it. It looks like a brain on your finger. It actually does. What's up here? Okay, so this bit's just got 3 waterfalls. Oh, there's a dome over here. You could fit the whole of QI's in there. Easy. No comment. No comment. What's this? Some sort of future dome? Is that a connector inside there? Tetris time. Already fucked it, mate. Already fucked it. Maybe the entire quantum reality is inside my finger. You know what? It's plausible. It's more plausible than a lot of things, such as Helmac's wit. I think I've fucked it, mate. No, I haven't. Smashed it. Smashed it first time. Yeah. I feel like if this was the inside of your finger back, then wow. I just feel like, you know, I just feel like it's not true. Don't know where I'm getting that from, but from looking at the picture on Discord and then looking at this, I just feel like they're not the same place for some reason. Don't ask me why. He's setting up a sideline just for you. It's called Strip Bits. Strip Bits? What? Oh. What I was talking about yesterday. You can feel that. See? It's all true. We all live inside Becca's blister. Yes, Strip Bits. That'll be a good sideline. Don't you think? I think I can double jump. Oh, sorry. No, but Becca, be honest, would you pay pure bits if I got a webcam and I had no top on? Definitely would. Stop lying. Helmac said she'd pay low, like she'd remortgage the house just to be able to pay, and then she tried to backtrack. When other people came to chat, she tried to backtrack and was like, no, I wouldn't even do anything like that. I don't care about it. But I know the truth. Okay, let's do more Tetris. Yeah, I told my hubby what you'd said. Did you really? What did he say? You go for a cig. Is he gonna batter me? Is this the end? He said, why would I pay for mints when you have steak at home? Oof! Oof! Because it's not that funny. Becca properly loving that. Oh no, here she goes. Here she goes. You won't get no sense out of Becca now for about 4 hours. What a bitch. But you know what though? What I'd like to say to that is you can get like really cheap steak and you can get high quality mints. So what would you rather eat? Asda Smart Price steak or corn-based steak? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. You win. I give up. I can't compete with that. Maybe Strip Bits needs some more work before it's ready to launch. What am I doing here? I've been mentally destroyed by these brutal comments that I can't even play Tetris anymore. What the fuck am I doing? No. Shit. I can't believe you actually told your husband that though. Like, what are you doing? You're gonna compromise the whole operation. Tell him everything. Oh my god. Oh no. Please. Is he gonna batter me? All those lonely nights that we've shared. Talking in the quantum realm. Quantum day. Keeping a whole reality away from his bed. Oh no. Don't say it like that. I will tell her eventually. It's just, she's not part of the gaming world at all. So I need to like properly plan out how I'm going to explain it to her. And even then, I'm only going to do it when we're moving in together. If I do it before then, it's over. She'll just be like, what? Becca loves this channel. She has the best time. Not because of me. I can't even do Tetris anymore. This is what you've done to me. You've broke me. What am I doing? Get the long ones in. That's what she said. That's good, Helmach. I'm glad, because that's what we do. We have a laugh, don't we? Well, Becca has a laugh at me. The rest of us, it feels good-natured. With Becca, it feels nasty. It feels like I'm being bullied. When you get the capital letter ha-has, that's when it hurts, do you know what I mean? What am I doing? Oh. Okay. Hard? Am I just making it look hard, or is it actually hard? Solved it years ago, mate. Well, soz. You're just dead clever, and I'm thick as pig shit, obviously. That block is annoying. This is your fault, Becca. I had this in the bag, and then you came along. And then you come along. It's too late now. I'm already broken. You can leave, but mission already achieved. Destroyed me. Helmach's husband's comments were made in good-natured way, and the way you capital letter laughter, just devastating to the ego. What the fuck am I doing? start again. Absolute bastard. Look at that. You should be able to like flip it as well as rotate it. It's interesting the way it goes sort of blue over this side. It's like light and then it goes dark. Very interesting. I'm never going to complete this ever. I don't believe Becca when she says she solved it though. Don't believe it. It's just like what Jay says. He always says he solved it, but did he? Did he really? Been a few times and you're a move away. That's just me all over. Yeah, that's typical me, to be fair. You just need to straighten. You should be able to break them apart. Doing the same thing again. I don't know why I'm doing it. No, I thought I had it then for a second. What a dickhead. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Fuck me. Should I give up? I was never that good at these type of things. I'll just place pieces randomly and eventually I should get the right setup somehow. Fuck's sake. This is fucking solid. Why am I doing this to myself? I won't ask you again. Why am I doing this? What am I trying to achieve here? I'm gonna spend the whole stream. Was I close? I can't do it back. It's my brain is not programmed for this kind of thought. Or any kind of thought, in case you haven't noticed. As if you haven't noticed. Of course you have. just placing pieces randomly, and then I get eventually hit a roadblock. The reward is just so awesome. I don't think you needed the heavy sarcasm, JM, because it's you. Oh, fuck me. I'd probably be better at this if they were literally falling down, like in real Tetris. You absolute bastards. I can't do it. What's wrong with me? I reckon if I was getting like examined by the school board today, they would put me in the special class. They'd take a test of my cognitive function, and they'd be like, "I'm so sorry." Well, this is riveting. I haven't got it though, this is the thing. Every time I do it, it's a piece missing. I can't do it. I'm gonna give up in a minute. Lol, joke. Thanks for all the support and faith, everyone. I literally can't do it. Pretend it's a different puzzle. Bet you do it first time. It's not a bad idea, but I just know it's not going to work. Right. I'm going to drink me tea, because I got another cup of tea. Did I tell you that? Somebody tell me about the day. I'm going to drink me tea, and then I'm going to try again. Oh, my tea's cold. It's only being fucking made, like... Oh. Come out, run around a tree, and come back. You know what, that type of thing actually does work. Apparently, right, when you're trying to learn something, if you go away from what you're trying to learn, your subconscious carries on working on it. And so that's why they say, you know, take a break, do something else, and come back to it, and then you go back to it, and all of a sudden, you break through. I've got no hope of learning shit. You're fucking horrible. It's true though, yeah. And truth hurts. But there's a slight chance it might help. Slight. Very slim. What it is, right? Basically, I am one of the programs inside the game. And I'm not programmed to learn. That's what it is. Just get square and we're done in 30 seconds. Where is he? He's on the... Yeah, he is. He's on the lash. Of course he is. And yeah, I'm sort of glad he's not here, to be honest. Not in general, but for this particular bit, I'm kind of glad he's not here because he gets frustrated when I'm not progressing quickly, and it upsets me, makes me anxious. Alright, I'm literally gonna go and run around a tree. Can't even do that. Tried running around the tree and just ran in front of it. Okay. We all get frustrated. No, but okay, yeah, we all get frustrated, but he expresses it more forcefully, more aggressively, shall we say. It's already fucked. I hate it. I hate it. Why? You should be able to swap a piece. Like, I'll trade this piece in, and I want one of, I want that piece. No, I don't even want that piece, do I? Fuck. This is the rest of the stream now. Quantum Player 1 is being sucked into this, and this is his life now. Just think about it now. Oh, never mind. What? Was I close? Because I can't tell. I can never tell that I'm even close. Fuck. I can't do it. I don't see. My mind doesn't work in that way. I don't see what you're seeing. All I see is the fact that it's not done, and I don't know what to do to make it done other than completely start again. This is tragic. This is even worse than that time I ran off the ledge at Mario. No, it's probably not that bad yet. Just like force it, like when you're a kid and you can't get the piece in. Forever known as my corn moment. The best bit of it was that I did my usual, I'm the goddamn best player ever, right before it happened. Maybe that's all I need, maybe it's reverse psychology. I'm the goddamn worst Tetris player ever. If I can convince myself of that, then I'll solve it. Can this actually be done? I don't think it can. Okay, well that reassures me, because I'm pretty sure Becca has solved it like 2 hours ago. Fuck's sake. Because he was one move away at one point. If that happens again, tell me, because this is torture now. No. You're evil? What have I ever done to you? I'm gonna end up giving up in a minute. You have a number of black and white squares and also a number of blue squares in the pieces, but when you put all the pieces on the board, there's still a black and white square left. I think it's a test. No, it is doable, because I've done it a few times where there's 4 squares left and I've got a piece made of 4 squares, but it's just not the right shape. So there is the right number of pieces. I'll show you. I'll show you in a minute. It'll take me a while to get to that point. Fuck's sake. Oh, I want to cry. Helmac's right, it was a test. It's not solvable. See, look, there's 4 squares left and there's a 4 square sized piece left. It's just that they're not the right shape, ever. Every time I do it, the last piece is not the right shape. And then I don't know how to get further than I am, so I just break the whole thing. Yeah, I think I did, sorry. Oh, this is torture now. What is this? What am I doing? I give up. Fuck you, Tetris. I just kicked it, in case you didn't know. I kicked it. Oh, this looks fun. This looks like a fun game. Let's play this. Not supposed to, you know, some people are born for these type of things and some people are not, and I'm not. If you had to do one of these in school to get accepted, then I would just be not accepted. Can't do it. Forget it. Come back to them on another day. Maybe when I haven't been in work all day. Castle in the sky. Let's is.
If you're looking through the archive, you may find people from my time claiming that civilization doesn't really matter, that we'd be better off dead. We have a lot of cynics like that. I hope they seem as absurd to you as they do to me. I hope you can find something in all those files, a song, a book, a movie, maybe a game, just something that you'll love, that makes you realize how much poorer the universe would have been without it. I really hope so, because a lot of people made a lot of sacrifices to preserve it all.
Oh, I do like Alexandra. I do like the things she says. It's reassuring to think that there's probably a lot of people in the real world who think like Alexandra and who share her sentiments. Okay, so essentially there's like all of these domes, and if I can ever play Tetris again, then I can solve this puzzle over here, and then I can shoot over to there and they'll have adventure time, but that's not going to happen today because Tetris Brain is offline at the moment. So instead we're going to go to this Tower C. We're going to do some red puzzles. Geronimo! God damn, that was excruciating. I'm sorry to use that you went through that. There must have been like half an hour of video there, probably longer, of just me rotating pieces of Tetris stuff, trying to squeeze them into a space. I'm so sorry. Okay, no, wait, okay, yeah, so we're going to the C Tower and we're going to solve some red goddamn puzzles. Because I can't do Tetris pieces, is that it? I need to go on a Tetris training seminar. If you want to be as big a streamer as Ninja, you need to take a course on Tetris. Well, it was fucking hard, mate. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not good at that type of thing. Maybe I'm just supposed to be small time. Maybe that's my destiny. And I've just been killing myself this whole time.
Chaos is that which existed before time, when the words of a story lose their meaning, when actions cease to have purpose. Know that only faith can protect you from this peril, here in the Garden of Worlds.
Wise words from Elohim. You thought it was riveting. No, you didn't. You're just faithful and loyal member of the club, and I appreciate that. But you definitely didn't think it was riveting. But yeah, wise words from Elohim. Don't have faith and carry on. Don't let the chaos bring you down. Computer never like chats to me anymore. I feel like there was last time I played this, I felt like there was a whole section where I'd have massive expansive conversations with the computer, and this time I feel like I had like 1 or 2 chats with it and then it like gave up. I don't know whether I've like solved it too quickly or whether there's more to come or what. It's not a good time, Nightbot. It's not a good time for that kind of comment, I'm afraid. Nightbot just runs past, kicks me square in the nuts and then bails. The Apocrypha of Saint Eadwald. This vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Eadwald, that he might bear testimony of. I turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. Have you read about the Nephilim? Interesting subject. I need to read more about them. Nightbot, you're showing yourself up. Why does he talk twice per hour now? He never used to do that. There's a fault in the machine. Fuck me. I turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels, riding their chariots, wheels within wheels turning in the sky, and their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down onto the earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin, and shall he send forth the deluge once more, to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you uncovered in your folly? Because you're twice as bad as you used to be. What? What's going on? What are you doing? That doesn't even sound like Nightbot. Nightbot wouldn't use an emoji. It's like he's got multiple personalities. True, he probably does. But, Becca, why is he speaking twice per hour? Because I set him to speak once per hour, and that worked fine for like months. And now he speaks twice per hour, and I don't get it. I looked at the commands and it looks like everything's in order. It looks fine. So I don't get it. Is it because 2 of us who are logged into that I don't know. But then I was thinking, like, because Helmac's here as well, so that'd be 3 of us. But maybe she's never been on the Nightbot, logged into it. I don't know, but it doesn't. I don't like it. Don't blame me. Can't I just blame you? It makes it easier. I know it's not actually you, but if I just blame you anyway, it does make it simpler. Everything's dark and quiet. Oh no, the world's about to end, look. Everything's dark and quiet. The stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests on the scenario module. Arcadia is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program. And Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. And I'm sitting here writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end, that this oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and EL, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future, an ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet places in the simulation, places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. Well, don't need to worry about that, because there's lots of quiet places in the simulation to have a chill. Lots and lots. Hi, I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you and on the road, trying to get to you seems better than just staying here, so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember? But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I've thought about it, and the distance should be crossable on time, assuming the blood don't kick in before. See you soon. I love you. Aw. Someone's trying to reach someone. That's nice. Before the world ends. Nightbot, you've probably give yourself a virus by trying to play with Nightbot settings. Unadvisable. Okay, so this is the third world. I think it's possibly, arguably the most beautiful. Wow. A leaf just fell on my head. I love castles and I love forests. Let's try a puzzle, shall we? I mean, that is a bit strange for it to turn itself off. Then again, have you got Windows 10 installed? Because if you have, it probably just was having a little random update, wasn't it? Because that's what Windows 10 does. Probably just decided, might as well have a little update. Okay, this puzzle is called Labyrinth, which is just what we didn't want. Wait, I forgot. There's another... Wait. Okay, never mind. It made some loud static buzzing and literally just went haywire. Maybe an insect's got inside the fan or something. Does it turn back on again? Okay. If it turns back on again, okay, then you're probably just Windows having a little funny turn. No signal to the monitors, had to switch it off by the power switch and power it back on. If it comes back on, then I wouldn't be too concerned. It probably is just Windows being stupid, as Windows does. That's why I don't use Windows 10, it thinks too much. Windows 10, it's always thinking in the background. Always thinking how to manipulate your data, or who to send it off to. So if you're short on resources, unlucky, because it's going to use them for its own things rather than what you want. Is that a rainbow? Wow. It's truly a beautiful place, full of death and lasers. Jay would be proud. No, because if I do that, I'll be killed. He'll kill me. Probably gonna kill me anyway. What's up, pisshead? How are we? Are you still out? Lobby? Here's a nice little quiet spot to just chill. Say hello to Ayad and Pete. Hello, Ayad and Pete. Becca's saying hello as well. What's happening, fellas? Hope you're all having a nice time. They were thrilled. Tell Ayad he needs to stop drinking, because when he drinks, you drink, and then you don't watch the stream. So he needs to quit again. Stage door. He says never, he says that now. I think Pete says, say Pete is cool. Pete could be cool. I need more data to confirm that. Have a good night, lads. Behave yourselves. No worries, mate. Have a good night. Take it easy. Thanks for popping in. It's not cool to ask, just be confident to say you are. Good advice, Helmach. Good emotional support for Pete there. Unless you were talking to me. Probably was. Thanks for the bits. 9 million bits. Their importance is not. Whoever said that, Beck? Whoever said that? I'm just a man with only one jammer. That's all I am. Yet they're real life people in the real life realm. What the hell am I doing here? Potential subs. I don't know about that. If I thought they were potential subs, I would have been like, Peter's cool! Peter's cool! Peace out, Mike. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Let me at him. I'll splat him. These puzzles are much more difficult to read than the old ones. I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I'm shook. Hello, Helmach's hubby. What's his name? You did tell us his name once, didn't you? I forgot it. Pony boy, what the fuck's that supposed to mean? Bonus points to who gets the reference. It rings a vague bell. Helmach, tell your husband to subscribe. Hit that sub button, smash that bell, and then you too can be bored to tears. I don't know what I'm doing. I need another jammer to even get anywhere, and there's only one. There is another one, but it's not gettable. There's a phrase we haven't heard for a while. Not gettable. It's not safe. Is this what I was supposed to do the whole time? There's the key. Okay, I've got the key. Does this really help me? The music's lovely. What's the Pony Boy reference? Forget about that. Is your husband subscribed yet? What's his name? We need his name. Okay. So if I Finding Nemo. Sorry, haven't seen it since like a long time ago. Oh, is that for the seahorse? Is that a comment against the seahorse? Is it? That makes sense. Oh, the poor little seahorse. Whoa, 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 whoa! That wasn't very nice. Got splattered. Like, where's that jammer? Where is it? The music's kind of solemn now. It's kind of sad. Where the fuck's... There it is. Making you super sleepy. I know, I'm quite tired myself. I think I won't go too much longer, to be honest. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these shifts, man. Beck, what would you rather watch? Tomb Raider 4 or Final Fantasy 7? That one, isn't it? By the way, how long are you away for when you go away? That's what I wish she'd said. Hey. Not too much longer. When you go away, how long are you away for? It's heavy shit. It's a jammer. Achieved it, we've got the jammer. Don't die. Just over 2 weeks. Wow, that's a long holiday, that. I'll have internet at the hotel though, so when we ain't out I can tune in. That's cool. But like, we're going away beginning of September for a week, and I feel like even 7 days, like halfway through the week, I'm probably going to be like, right, I'm fed up with this now. That's like a long time. Yeah, I bet you can't wait. But to be fair, you've got the kids all the time, haven't you? So you're gonna have an amazing time. You probably desperately need the break. Let's try and get these to safety. 2 weeks of no washing, no housework, no cooking. Yeah, it'll be boss. Made up for you. What am I doing? off here. If we're not careful with the stupidity. Listen to that bard playing on his little lute. Right, so I've got the 2 jammers out of there now. Let's see what we can do with them. Third jammer. Holy Grail. Now I think I just take them to the end, to that other place, and I think I may have solved it. When you've got 3 jammers, you can solve pretty much anything. Go. Right, so you. The only thing is I've got to do a lot of running to bring them. And you. Could have killed myself easily then, be careful. And then you. Now the last one should solve the puzzle, in theory. Careful not to run through a door that's got a bomb in it. The music's getting a bit more tense. Da, 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 da. Can I get out? Where's the easy way out? There it is. Next. Let's go for this one. What would you call that? The L shape? Conservatory. Look at these graphics, man, I love it. Whoa, I thought that was like some character then. It didn't. You know when you like see something out the corner of your eye and then your brain paints it as something different than what it is. I thought that was some sort of tentacle demon thing. Yeah, it's an L shape. It's a lowercase L. And it's sideways. Okay. It's a dash. No, because all of the different shapes have got like correspond to letters. So like there's a T, there's an O, there's an actually yeah, it's not an L, it's an I. There's an I, there's an L, and there's a Z or an S, and an S, yeah. They all correspond to letters. So you were wrong as well. So my child's name, Amy Rose, doesn't count. I'm offended. What are you on about? I'm on about the Tetris pieces. I'm not saying that dashes don't exist. Yeah. I'm not saying dashes don't exist. I'm just saying each Tetris piece corresponds to a letter. It's a character, yeah. I'm not denying that it's a character. it's an eye. This puzzle has no solution. Seriously, it's nonsense. Not even worth trying. Dog sounds more and more like me every day. If you do not become invested in finding a solution, you will be free. Samsara he's like the snake, the serpent, trying to poison us. Don't let samsara discourage you. There is a solution. Don't let your mind get trapped in patterns. If you seek the truth without prejudice, you will find it. Is that true though? Okay, so there's a connector. There's a connector as well. Look at all these water graphics. Beautiful. Right. Jeez Louise. I think I need to get my own place. Hello. After I've hit 20,000 million subscribers, I'm gonna buy my own place. Cute little window. Connector belongs to me. Oh, another connector as well. Let's get them all into one place so we can figure this out. That's all that's in here is the blue laser. So, how do I connect the blue laser without crossing? Should get some sleep, got lots to do tomorrow. Okay, Beck, thanks for popping, well, thanks for coming. Being lovely to get laughed at by you as usual. Sweet dreams. Speak to you soon. If I don't speak to you before you go away, have a boss time. Take care, okay? Yeah, and look after your hand. Okay. I think we're going to make this the last puzzle of the night. But that does that. It still could. The stream still could last several hours under that criteria. I know what to do. I've solved it. Wait, no I haven't. Got an idea. Who's having a nice heart to heart? Sometimes, you know, my wit is too powerful. It's too sometimes I'm just too funny and like people can't even comprehend the levels. So can I get this? What's over there? That looks like a paradise. Endless fields and castles. What I need to do is get the blue one to go around. How am I supposed to manage that? Maybe like this. Okay, one goes here. Here, and here, and here. Why isn't it lit? Okay, so now I don't need you. Okay. And then... Oh, it's difficult. It's difficult. I was thinking get it round like this. I don't think that's the answer. Let's just try it. Now that I've... No, because I need that one. Christ. How's... I need the red laser to be on there to keep that open. That's just so this one at least has to be used. So then how do I get this to go all the way to there basically with only 2 more connectors? See, it's not the type of game that'll play a trick on you like hiding a connector in the bush. It's not that kind of craftiness. It gives you the pieces up front and then it says, go ahead mate, solve it. What a fool I was to say that I'll finish this puzzle. Yeah, to elevate it, no. No boxes. That's the thing, it doesn't like hide. It doesn't hide the puzzle pieces, it just gives you them. Wait there. That's further, that's higher, isn't it? That's higher than there's a chance here. So what if... Can I do this? No, I don't think I... Oh, maybe? What the... Didn't aim it properly. don't think you can get the three of them in view at the same time. See? Oh wait. Just about. No, that one doesn't go. Fuck. I think it missed Scarlet version 121 with the connector in the conservatory. Probably was. All I know is that whoever did it, he did a fucking bang up job. Is this one of the harder puzzles, is it? Welcome to sea, my friend. Why do I feel like that welcome is not? It's supposed to be a warm, happy experience. So I need this to be open. That's a fact. Oh wait, there's a window. I mean, these windows are there for a reason, so I'm gonna use them. So now isn't everything there for a reason? Touché. Well, not necessarily. But in this game, more or less, yeah. It's not the kind of game that'll give you pieces that you don't need to use. Sometimes the reason is to confuse you. That's also true. No, not so much though in this game, I find. Like, that's one thing I would say, is the design is quite, what's the word, concise. There are times when there are things that you don't need, but most of the time, if it's there, yeah, economical, yeah. Most of the time, if it's there, it's because you're supposed to use it in this game. Not always, to be fair. So is this a different elevation? No, they block each other, don't they? So if I can get this one. Hey, more like elevation, am I right, people? See, I need another connector, there's no way. Just tie. See, look, that cuts it off. You're a funny guy, JM. I'll give you that. Funny man. I don't think I'm solving this tonight, to be honest. Feels a bit beyond me. Just like Tetris was earlier. How embarrassing. Are you one of the messengers? Is that why you're here? Sent to confuse me with never-ending ream of puns. Do you know what? I'm not going to solve this one tonight. So I'm going to leave it there. Been a pleasure, as usual. Let me write down the time so we've still got it. 41 minutes we've spent in Tower C and we've only got one red piece. How many deaths are we on? 35. Not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, so that's it from me, people. Thanks again for coming and chatting. This is really World 3.1. No, you're right. That's just not been updated properly. You're correct. There we go. Whoops, too far. Okay. Yeah. It's hard to keep track of all the things I have to update. I need to hire someone. Mad Pyro followed and it didn't even do an alert. Why does it turn all of the things off when I don't mess with them? It pisses me off. Mad Pyro, thanks for the follow if you're still there. Alright. That's it from me. Well, I can't afford to pay people, so that's going to be a barrier as well. Might take me even longer than 11 months. I'm off next stream, possibly Wednesday, but that's not going to be Talos, that's going to be a variety stream. Next Talos episode probably Sunday, so I'll see you in a week, Puzzle Junkies. Thanks again for being there. Take care. Peace out.